guys, welcome to the channel. I'm probably not going to be able to read comments right now, so I apologize, but I had to make this announcement, especially because I did not get the videos out that I was planning to get out. What I'm announcing is that the TreeL1 is back in the stable. Now, you will see a video about this, and, well, I don't know, whenever I get to make it. We got a lot of big things going on this week, and I'm trying to make some really, really good videos for you guys, but unfortunately, it's just taking some time. And when I got the phone call today about pick up this ZL1, I was there. I was just like transported. So I went, picked it up, and immediately put the drag radials on, and we're on the way to the track right now, and we're going to see what she runs. This is exactly what I wanted to do when it was like 30 degrees cooler outside, but we're going to see how the inner chiller does at the track tonight. I can tell you that it is working awesome. I'm really, really excited to see how well she does. My guess is somewhere around at 97 and 140 for, like, basically, I'd say straight off the trailer, but I'm gonna just drive it right into the pits and run and see what the hell happens. I'm really excited. I cannot stress. I just can't stress how excited I am to be driving this thing right now. The build, see, it's turned out great. You know, at one point here, I'm driving the car and I thought, oh my God, there's a dash rattle. What the is this? And it turned out my sunglasses were just like rattling around. So I am wearing the sunglasses. That's awesome. It's awesome to be back in this thing. This is such a fun car. I'm gonna have trouble trying to read anything that you guys are writing to me right now. I apologize because I'm driving and I'm not gonna like take my eyes off the road. So, you know, it's sorry. But what I can tell you is that for those of you who have just joined in, we got a lot of fun things going on the channel this week. We've got our ZR1 drop-off and dyno. That's the video that I was planning to put out tonight, but I wanted to tweak one more thing on it, and I had to do it from the shop, and it didn't sync the audio remotely, so I was not able to get that out tonight. Also, Josh, our guy that takes the videos, he went for a ride with Eric in his 1300 rear-wheel horsepower Corvette, and it's a pretty funny video. And then, of course, we have the TreeL1 coming back, and yeah, I mean, I got a lot of good videos, but I didn't get to finish compiling any of them. And I'm sorry that I didn't get videos out Monday or Tuesday. I mean, Monday was Easter Monday, and then Tuesday, I just dropped the ball. We are by West Grove, Pennsylvania right now. Sorry for the poor reception. I don't know if it's going to come back or not, but I just wanted to get a video out there saying, you know, we got a lot of fun things coming out this week, maybe next week, and I'm going to try to get that out to you as soon as possible. I'm going to the track tonight, and I did not want to like leave you guys hanging for another day. So again, I wanted to get on live so I could tell you guys, hey, we got fun stuff. We got the TreeL1 coming back. We got a ZR1 drop-off that we're going to be doing a big build on, and we got Josh, you know, riding around in Eric's 1300 rear-wheel horsepower Corvette, and all of it's, you know, pretty damn good. I'm sorry that the video quality is probably crap right now. Can you guys hear me okay? I can probably read a couple comments if you can hear me okay. The AFE exhaust that I have on here is really, really loud. I'm in quiet mode, and it is very loud. Can anybody hear me? Is anybody there? Hello, YouTube land! Is anybody there? Well, apparently not. I'm sorry for the poor connection. If it seemed like it dropped the connection off 2 or 3 times here. do a pull. How's that? I'm in Mexico. That's where I am. Duh. I'm not on the way to Cecil County, Maryland, like doing a pull on a public highway or anything like that. That would be just silly. That was fourth gear, by the way. I could have been in second gear for that pull, and it went right through. So, for those of you who are joining in, I can kind of see this stuff, especially as the cars are, like, there's no cars on the road in front of me right now, so I can see the screen a little bit better now that I can focus a little bit less on the road. Not that I'm recommending this to anyone, but the goal for the track tonight is like a 9.7. I think that she's got a 9.7 in it now. We're going to see how the inner chiller does. We're going to see how well the car hooks up. I mean, we got a lot of good things going for us. I am a little sad that we missed all the good weather because it is 70 degrees right now. So I'm still hoping to be, anywhere in the 9s will be great, but I am expecting this thing to be like 140. Now, I haven't had it at the track, so I do have tweaks that I'm going to have to make, and I'm hoping that I can put it all together before, any of this shit goes, well, I'm hoping that I have enough time and that the track's good and that, it's all good data and I can make good things happen tonight. But I think she's going to run a 9-second pass, like, as soon as I just roll in there. And since I have the air chiller, I don't even have to worry about heat soak. I'm just going to roll in and just go. It's going to be awesome. And if I don't go, well, it'll still be cold because I have the air chiller. If anybody's in the Cecil County, Maryland area, when we get back from Mexico, that's where we're planning to be, or at least where I'm planning to be. And, yeah. Can you guys hear me okay? Because the exhaust is really, really loud and it's in quiet mode. Where is Maryland? The United States. Maryland is in the United States. Where in Maryland? Cecil County drag strip. Haha, gotcha. I feel like this Honda's pacing me. He didn't even look at me. He's a baller. So I probably have about 15 more minutes until we get to the track here. So I'm planning to I'm going to keep on the live stream. I made the announcements more at the beginning of this about like what's coming on the channel. Sorry for not getting videos out as early as I wanted to this week. Yeah, basically we're going to free ball for the rest of this video. So if you're tuning in after the fact and it's no longer a live video, you probably can turn off unless you want to like listen to the live chat and like see what people are asking. So that's what we're going to do right now. And by the way, there's a lot of drone to this exhaust, at least with what we have going on. Holy hell. Like loud mode. Wait, is it? Let me see if... Wouldn't it be funny if it was in loud mode? No. So that's like loud mode and louder mode. Like this is track mode. And then this should be quiet mode. You can barely notice the difference. Loud and louder, that's all it is. Would you build a car from Canada? We have before. We've done, builds for people coming from Canada. about the difference. Ah, the boosted one is coming. That's Eric and his 1,300 horsepower C6 Corvette. So that's awesome. Eric, I'll see you at the track. Hopefully we both make it out of it unscathed. Ooh, there's police on the opposite side. I feel like the track's open till 10. I think spectators are like $10, something like that. Step on it. I already stepped on it. You'll just have to watch the video again. I'm saving all my breakdowns for the track. Who's heading up? Oh boy! You're coming down? You really coming down to the track with the Hellcat? Because if that's the case, it's on like Donkey Kong, bitch! I'm gonna rump that Hellcat. What do they charge if you want to run tonight? It's $20 if you want to run. And we want to run. I think on Friday it's $40. It used to be 15 and 35 maybe, but they raised it. And that's okay. I mean, it's been like 15 for years, so let's see, what do we got? I want a dyno discount if I beat you. If you beat me, you can have a dyno discount. But I get at least 2 shakedown passes before we run. Well, if it was $15 last Wednesday, then maybe it'll be $15 this Wednesday. That would be awesome. Ooh. Hey, Eric and Wild Kitty. Be careful because the cops are definitely out. I hope that's not one behind me. That would suck. On YouTube Live, getting pulled over. That'd be awesome, but it would really, really suck. Maybe I should just go drive fast by them and get pulled over for the views. You'd probably pay for the speeding ticket. Okay, so I think that this should be a good set. We can set cruise control at 62. And we'll see what happens. That should be about right. We have 1 mile to make it to the exit without getting pulled over. Do you think we can do it? I don't know if we can do it. Like, I have this feeling like I'm gonna go by this cop and he's gonna be like, man, your exhaust is loud. And I'm gonna be like, fuck, man, I know. Floor it. I think we're safe. Nah, I'm not that dumb. I may do dumb things from time to time, but that would be really, really stupid. Okay, so we're in Eric's neck of the woods here, the boosted one's neck of the woods. What you have on for tires? I got some Mickey Thompsons. I got some Mickey Thompson Street R's. So I have a feeling we may hook up tonight. you heading? Just got on. I am heading to Cecil County Drag Strip in Rising Sun, Maryland. And we are going to find out what this biatch runs. The TreeL1 is finally getting its day. Do you disconnect the horn when you do a bunch of what? I'm sorry, it's disconnect the horn when you put a bunch of power into the car? What? Why? Like, the horn is a... Why would you disconnect the horn? Like, that's like, that's important. Especially if you're going to race somebody on the street. Not that I'm recommending it, but it's 3 beeps. How are you going to start the race if you disconnect the horn? See it? Can you mention my Facebook? Please, called Driving the Fight. I'm building a hot rod to bring awareness to blood cancers. Well, there you go. And now we are, Nick and I are talking about putting together a big YouTube charity. Well, not really us being the charity, but us facilitating like a monetization, like a big, like a live chat that we'll announce, you know, from now, that it'll all go towards a worthy fund, something that like gets to the people, not like, you know, not like some stupid shit that like, you know, 90% of it goes to the executives. We want like 90% of it to go to the people that are involved. Like, there's not Wounded Warrior. Wounded Warrior's not exactly a good one, apparently. It's a good idea, but apparently the CEO makes a whole ton of money. But on the converse, sometimes like having a you know, a high-paid CEO means that you get a lot of visibility and a lot of donations and still do a lot of good. Like, but St. Jude probably, or CHOP, Children's Hospital of Philadelphia, stuff like that. We're food for the poor. Like 98% goes to food for the poor. And so we're looking into a lot of different charities. The wife is actually involved in this one, and she's going to come up with the right charity. So when it comes to charities, we're going to do something good for a lot of people soon, and it's not for the channel or anything like that. But we're in a position where we have good visibility, and we want to be able to use that for good rather than just street racing. Let's see. What's the highest horsepower car that you've ever built? I mean, there's a couple of them. Like, if you count Eric's car, our shop manager, now he did everything himself, so I can't really say that that's, you know, all a CSP car, but as far as I'm concerned, Eric is CSP. So it's, you know, Eric's car is 1,300 plus to the wheels, and I mean, it's got a lot of room to go. It's probably going to be like 1,500 on a street car, which is pretty awesome. And it'll be at the track tonight, so if you want to see that run, definitely hit it up. You know, hit Cecil County, Maryland up. What times are you expecting to run? I'm thinking of around a 9.7. That's my hope for it. It's a hotter day than I wanted it to be, but I do have the inner chiller kicking ass, so I'm hoping to see a pretty good time today. I haven't had it to the track, so I haven't made any tweaks. It's been a very long time since like getting her on the street, so I don't know what kinks I'm gonna have to work out of this car, but I'm very interested in finding out, and I'm gonna try to, you know, adjust the trans tune and whatnot at the track tonight and see what works the best. So that's exciting. Maybe there is a rattle. It's tough can't hear it, but I can, and holy hell, it kind of sucks. I mean, it's loud, it sounds awesome, but it drones and it's loud. I like quieter, stealthier things. Let's see. What should I run? And I can't read the rest. F80 and F35. I couldn't see that. I'm sorry. And I'm not going to scroll through anymore because traffic's like single lane. What do you think of new oil something? Crap. I can't read any of these right now. Like, it's not staying up long enough. Wow. What do you think of the new C8 Corvette? Oh, that's another announcement. You gotta wait for the video though, because that's gonna be good. That's gonna be another good announcement for the channel and the shop. But I like the looks of the C8 Corvette. I think at least the renderings look awesome. What color would you wrap your ZL1? Well, I think I'm just gonna leave it black because whatever, it's black. It looks mean when it's clean. I don't know. I wanted to. There was a Stormtrooper gray ZL1 that was pretty cool looking, and I really liked that color. So if I was gonna wrap it, it might be something like that. I thought about doing like, you know, a color changing thing for attention, but honestly, I feel like that's more for exotics and racers. So I think that a solid color, or you know, like the carbon fiber white, carbon fiber gray, I think that looks pretty cool on as a wrap because it's got some texture to it. A matte wrap is pretty cool too. I don't really have any intention of like changing the car from black. The black now that's on the car is deeper than the factory black, like because of what they put into the polishing and whatnot on it. It just seems awesome. So the TreeL1, it doesn't appear to have any rattles that I can tell for sure. There might be one tiny ass rattle that I'll figure out in a little bit here. The exhaust is so loud that I can't really tell, so that kind of sucks. Like if I put it in stealth mode, it's just as loud as it's like I can't even explain the difference except that it's like all you do, it doesn't change the tone, it just like takes that bass knob and turns it up slightly when I go to loud mode with the AFE exhaust. So whatever, it sounds awesome. It's gonna wake some people up at the track, which we are almost at. So they did give me the car back a hair early. Like they gave it to me before the final buff. They're actually sending it out on Tuesday for like a final, I don't know, paint correction and whatnot to become a sheet of glass basically, and that's gonna look pretty damn good. I'm excited. So of course what I did was decide I'm taking it to the track tonight, man. If it gets rubber on it, they're gonna take it off. So here we go. We're almost there. Inner chiller's rocking full force. It was the coolant temps were really low going through the blower, so it is working. When I switch to cabin, I get full AC. It is cold as can be in here, but I'm dedicating it back to blower only, so when I run it, it's as cold as ice, literally. I'm probably cooler than, you know, ice would be if we actually had an ice tank in here. That is one thing that we are missing, and one thing that is going to come up next for is we're building an ice tank that is going to work awesome for the interchiller, allowing me to get to even cooler temperatures with some dynamic setting up. Also, that'll be an announcement in the future, because it's going to be like our first like real CSP only product that's going to work in conjunction with like the interchiller, or just as a normal ice tank, and have better features than most ice tanks have. So that's going to be pretty badass. Do you want to build a 2015 1LE for me? Yes, as long as you want to pay me to do it. How much? Don't know much about Camaros. Well, we do know quite a bit about Camaros. Just about everything there is. How much can be tuned for a stock ZL1 without mods? It depends on how the car is running. Like, if it's running a little bit on the fatter side, we'll pull out a decent bit. If it's running on the leaner side, we're probably going to add a lot of safety. Are you going to live stream show us your making a vid for another day? I'm going to make a vid for another day, because I want it to be good. And, you know, this video here was really to announce that I sucked at getting videos out this week. So I wanted to give you guys a little bit of a filler in order to, you know, make sure I didn't forget about you. I mean, it was the holiday weekend, so I didn't compile anything then. Then we had the ZR1 dropped off on Tuesday, and I compiled it, but I wanted to make a tweak that to the thing for Wednesday morning, and I did not get the chance to finish compiling the revision to that video. So, well, here we are, live stream with Andrew. Woo! Going to the track, revealing stuff that he shouldn't have revealed early, but here it is. Rawr. We are on the road. What did you do on the emblems? Well, I put all the emblems but the Chevy badge back on, and I'm not sure if, I don't know, there's an empty spot, so I think the Chevy badge is going to go back on. One of my customers actually came up with a TreeL1 badge, which I'm going to see if we can make a legitimate badge, not like just a decal. And if that's the case, this thing is going to get a TreeL1 badge, because it makes sense, right? You're awesome, man. You too, man. Give us, I don't know, I missed it. Really like the work you guys do at CSP. Thank you very much. I appreciate God. Oh my God, it is like slammed. Holy crap. I hope that there's not like an event going on. I think it's just because it's an awesome night. Let's see. I'll show you guys real quick. The track is bumping. Like, look at this. Holy hell. I'm going right to the pits and not coming out. Wow. This is one hell of a night to be at the track. If you guys are close to Cecil County, Maryland, get your ass over here, because there's a lot of stuff. I am most certainly not the coolest car at the track. I didn't expect to be either. Holy hell. That's wild. Yeah, right to the pits. Cecil County, Maryland's off of 95. I-95 it's off of. I'm calling you for tomorrow. Wait. How much boost is the car making in this weather? You know what? I don't know. I haven't logged it. I'm excited to find out. The good news is that it's got the interchiller, so you know it should be pretty good. Hey, for this one, look, I got to make sure that my phone has a charge and it's dropping, even though it's connected to a wireless charger at the moment. I got to make sure that I can actually film this stuff. So I am going to have to hop off of YouTube Live. What I will tell you is that we will have a video on it. And Jamie, we are on pump gas. We are on 93 pump gas only. There's no meth on this car. It's just 93 octane. No meth, no E85, no mix. I just filled up from Exxon. Yeah, I'm expecting to run pretty good tonight. Again, 9 something is what I'm expecting. I'm gonna pay and get in here. Hello. Yes. Thank you very much. Okay. To race is $20. Look at this. We're just going straight into the pits. And guys, I'm gonna hop off so I can charge the phone, and that way I can actually take a good video. But if you are close, head on over to Cecil County. My average reaction time is usually 0.1, 0.0 something. I will try to get a video out ASAP on this. ASAP. We'll see how she does. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. Well, yeah, I am going to tech in, but they like tech in as you go around the lane, so I will be teching in. So, guys, I'll see you soon. I'll have a video out tomorrow. I think I'm going to go back to the 7 or 6 o'clock posting times, and hoping to God that we don't break down tonight. That would be a really shitty video. So have a good one.